revenge moment there when you figured out how to teach the second pull?
No.
Take some video and send
No,
it?
I just realized one day that shit, we're teaching the second pull.
Yeah.
All right. So since this is really the first time you've had any clean instruction, you're kind of a novice to this move, right?
Correct.
All right. I want you guys to watch his second rep, and I want you to look at his knees. Look at his knees. Go ahead. Good. Now, those of you who have been to fancy Olympic weightlifting school will recognize that knee movement, won't you? What is that called? The second pull, or the double knee bend, or the top pull, or what depends on the instructor. It's a double knee bend. Second pull. All right? In other words, what you saw him do was extend his knees as the bar comes off the floor, rebend them, and extend them again. Good. Now, when I went to USWF, the old United States Weightlifting Federation Level 1 camp back in 1989, they pointed all this out to us, but they also told us that this could not be taught because it happened too fast and they didn't think it could be taught. But we taught it to Daniel today. Actually, we started teaching it to him last night. What did we tell you about the floor pull, the deadlift, last night? What starts the deadlift? Knee extension, right? And then we finished teaching him this process this morning when we did what? When we told him to touch the thigh every time. Every time you clean, you touch the thigh. All right? And if you'll notice, when he was learning to touch the thigh this morning, when we started pulling from the top, his knees were bent here, and he identified bending his knees with touching his thigh. And what happens now is that he pulls the bar off the floor with an initial knee extension that straightens out the knee. Then he rebends the knee and extends it a second time. From that place we identified as the jumping position. Okay? And in essence, what he does, he gets 2 pulses of quadricep extension worked into the pull in less than a second. Watch it again. You see that? This is fancy Olympic weightlifting shit, boys and girls. And it's built into this teaching method if you'll do it exactly like we taught you how to teach it today. All right? And we haven't even said anything about this, have we? But I want you to notice around the room here that everybody in the room is doing this movement because it's built into this teaching method. Good. Clearly see who's doing it. Big shrug at the top, Mark. Finish. Get all of the pull out of this thing. Go. Good. Elbows. Good. The only thing really wrong with this is you're just taking too damn long to rack apart. You're making a 2-part rack, right? You're catching it, and then you're going, oh, okay, now I'll finish, right? Instead of slamming your elbow up into the bar. Do one more. You may have to open your hand in order to do that. Okay. Slam your elbow up. Rack it fast all the way around. Rotate completely. Good, much better.